Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. Working on my last chores and setting up my stream. Oops, no. I hope everybody's doing well. I've been having bit of a few stagnant days here and there, but still getting things done. Working on restoring an old computer, and that's a very slow process. But I am ever hopeful. I was actually looking at doing some of the legacy programs that I wanted to play in restoring this old computer. And it looks like I'll be able to get something to work. Taking a small little break from Vampire Survivors because we've done it. I've gotten like almost everything unlocked. Because I stick with it, right? Oh. Okay. All right. Cheers, everybody. Oops. Almost done. Oh, okay. So last week, I believe it was last week, we did some Theatrhythm Dragon Quest, and I showed off the handheld games. And the latest entry is Theatrhythm Final Bar Line for the PS4. So I had already had so much fun with the handheld games, and I was looking forward to the console version. Some things they get right, some things they don't. They had a little bit more in terms of stuff, I think, in the handheld versions. You also have to play the game differently because you're playing on a touchscreen versus a controller. My opinion is that they probably could have implemented something with the touchpad, but that might have been a little rough. I don't know. I'm not a game programmer. But I tell you, when it comes to a game about Final Fantasy music, I'm there. I'm there. This is what we're playing today, and I've gotten all of the expansions. It's so much fun. Okay, sound looks good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Turn it down just a little bit. I am far from having everything. Sephiroth, I think that's the only person I have everything for. Oh. Sarah. Almost done with this one. This is, I think this is Neo X Death. This one is... That's Seymour. Can't be just the goblins, right? Is this Shiryu? No. Some of these challenges, I swear, are still impossible to get, and I've gotten everybody pretty leveled up. Kind of annoys me. So when it comes to the leftover challenges in these stages, they're really hard. Slight technical difficulties, excuse me, sorry. Defeat the boss within 20 seconds, and allies deal half damage. I mean, like... Problem is that I can't even get to the boss because of everybody else. So I got magic users here, but he's resistant to everything. Using level 99 characters. I doubt that playing this at a higher difficulty would help, but we'll see. Well, I just had a summon. One's rough. I've cleared it before. That's not been an issue. Not that I'm bitter. I really don't know what the rest of these require. Defeat the boss chaos. Summons deal double damage. I think I've tried this and it hasn't gone well. Tried it on expert. This song gets a little crazy near the end. Oops, no, I did it. I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to try it on expert. You start off with they just keep throwing bosses at you, you know? Chocobo! Yeah, they want us to fight Easemat. Whoops. Of course he's still standing. You need like 10 summons to bring that guy down. There he is. No. That's not him. We need to defeat Feral Chaos. Nikes. Oh, maybe it is just him. Well, let me see if an expert run. I had a goal of getting all the basic scores done. I don't think I've finished that yet. Here we go. Grandson. And even though there are more notes, the requirements also go up. Whoops! Blimey. I don't know. You just got to keep leveling them up, I guess. I miss Record Keeper. I really do. I don't think I'm in the minority on this, but they should have given us. I mean, Record Keeper and Mobius seem to be like games that you could have offline, and they just never supported it. It's just weird. So in our map, is this the first one? And then we have to kill the boss. Dun 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 dun. Blinded by the light. Okay. Blinded by light. No! Shame on you. I think I need a little bit, like, just getting used to it again, but that's a bad excuse, you know. Come on! Oh! Where are my eyeballs? Come on. They're right here. This is right here. Kill 11. I'm assuming that's the 11th. They wanted it to be an Adamantos. I was never any good at any of the Dissidia games except for Opera Omnis, which is the mobile game, because it's built more like an RPG. That's Feral Chaos. Let's see if this works. Whoops. That's it. Oh, jeez. The rest of these are just, I don't know. Don't actually have to do that. I can go here and do this. Try it on expert. Lord knows this will be really funny. Where's my groove? Oh. What was it? I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna redeem myself. New record. It's the only record. What are you talking about? Defeat 10 or more enemies. I lose track somewhere in there. Tactics. This is my awesome party. My awesome damage party. I wonder why I haven't been able to do this yet. like a third of the way there. What does one need to do? See what I mean? I mean, just these last few quests seem impossible unless you're frickin' level 563. No, I had an endless world in progress. Let's join our endless world in progress. Earn 700,000 or more on ultimate difficulty. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. And triggers move really fast. Let's take a look at it. This is a nice feature. I mean, they've had these in the other games too. You can see what you're supposed to be doing. Need to get up to 700,000. Sure. Sure, why not, right? Oof. I don't think I've even made the trophy for this. It was like reach level something or other. 20. I haven't even done 10. It says complete. Oh, well, that's series quest titles. Never mind. Finished at least 20 stages in an endless world run. That's crazy. So we get the same exact wand? Oh, I've done 17. How about that? It's too bad you can't like just start a new just ditch this progress, start a new one. So they give us the same goal. Do 700 we can't even get past half of it. Yeah, you know, so I'm just gonna put the controller down. Oh. Whatever. Not even getting up to 10. Yeah, there it is. I don't even know. I don't even remember what I did to get to 17. Jeez. Sadie. So I still have 80 songs I need to do, and this includes like all the DLC that I've bought that some games have absolutely nothing to do with. Final Fantasy. I see they've... I think I've gotten the packs with 16, but I don't remember buying these. Let's hear some good old classic ones, huh? Today's Matoya's Cave. Yeah, let's play this one. I'm gonna get in that phase where I want to play all these games all over again. See, I swear it would mean something if we were able to manipulate these like add in a summon stone, forge your own summon stone, or combine them to make a stronger summon. But the way they have this is just completely useless. And there's no way to modify them, which kind of sucks. Yeah, so they should have like some kind of factory or something. Remember the Magic Tech Factory? And have these cards able to at least change stuff. Item drop rate. I can do logistics offline. That's fine. We're here to play some music, right? Doing pretty bad. Oh, well, I the only weird thing about the old classic songs is that they're so short and they're very repetitive. Sometimes you probably hear 3 entire songs in just one playthrough of this. Sunken Shrine. Oof, yeah. Airship. Some of the best music in the entire series, I don't care who you are, comes out of 6. Some of the best orchestra sounding music comes from 8. So we go all the way to 16? 16. Wow. But oddly enough, it's not on, because this was released earlier than 16, so the music is DLC, but it's not part of the series quest, which kind of sucks. I mean, they could have patched it, you know, and we could have had it in here. I don't think it would have been too hard. So didn't I say Magitech Factory? Is that in here? I wouldn't think so. It's kind of weird. It's a little obscure. Protect the experts is good. Oh, the blackjack. I love the blackjack. The blackjack was such a cool airship, and the fate of that airship just crushes my heart every single time I think about it. Belle from the opera. Oh, I love the both of these. We're doing this one first. The point is to try and get everybody to at least level 99, and then get a certain set of people to level star 9. Because to try and get everybody like that'd be crazy. Oh, this takes me back. I remember when Final Fantasy 3/6 came out in the States, and it was such a interesting release. All that was on the cover was a Moogle. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I got a few more cards. Yay. I'm all for getting new cards. There's a new tournament coming up soon. Look at that Metro haircut he's got. That's such a Metro haircut. This is a very wild range of haircuts in this party. Oh, we're on the floating continent. This would be against Atma weapon, I'm guessing. Is that the first time you hear this? I don't... Maybe. Woohoo! Such a good soundtrack. I wonder if getting cards is associated with doing songs on certain levels. Searching for friends, Kafka's Tower. I'm a little disagreeable with how they mixed Dance Mad. This song is a lot longer than this. And all they did was like one small little chunk, and it annoys the heck out of me because there are other songs they decided to include a huge amount of it, if not the entire thing. And they just cut this song off, like right at the legs. It's sad. I'll still play it, but I'm still a little annoyed at, you know, how it is, how it's cut. They cut it off like halfway through. It's ridiculous. Right here. And all they had to do was finish off the last part of this, and it would have been the full, like, just segment, but and they don't even have the song, like, the songs climbing up the statue of the gods to Kafka. That would have been awesome. Just those remixes are just... Oh. Bach. Celeste. I want to play this, but I don't. Do they all have to be sad, sappy? Come on. Don't we have, Oh, hey. Yeah, sure. From Avid Children, though? This is almost a whole 12 party. Advent Children was kind of fun to watch. I don't think it would be impossible to make a live action Final Fantasy movie. It would just be rather difficult. Oh, I like this one. Zidane. Laguna. This is when Tifa kicks lots of ass. She kicks Laz's ass. She just pounds on the guy. And he just gets up and walks away. I mean, what's up with that? You don't just like brush off dust if you've gotten your ass kicked from Tifa. hoping it wasn't wasted on this guy. Thought I did better than that. Getting the feeling that these song cards are related to the difficulty here. I've done nothing with Final Fantasy VII Remake yet. Oh, we're all in the 70s now, huh? That's awesome. Toad! every time I hear this song or play the intro, which is the music to this movie, or the music to this section of the game. The intro movie, the last part of it, Renault was falling into Squall's arms, and they cut it off right before she lands. It's the intro movie, so you don't want to give everything away, right? But at the same time, every time I see that, I hold my breath and I'm like, don't be afraid. Force You Away. Oh, one of my most favorite songs in the whole series. Fight On. Also one of my more favorite songs. And then The Chase. Oh, there's a Supreme. I want to see this in Supreme. Just to show you how stupid they got with it. Oh, it's a FMV. Look at this. Look at that. Look at what they want you to do. Can you dig it? $536 notes. Do they have... They do have Force You Away. I'd love to see that. How do you do that? How do you do that? Oy, 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 oy. I've apparently tried this on. We'll give it a couple more songs before we turn in tonight. I don't even think the controller can read that fast. I do love this battle music. Hildegard. This was a popular song with the Theatrhythm handheld games. And the way what they wanted you to do was a little to slash slap. Roses of May. Cane. I love the just regular battle music. Like the rest of the games, you like the boss music and the dramatic battles, but this, the regular battle music was just awesome. Oh, wasted on a bomb. Apparently I wasn't doing good. Uh-oh. About 10-2. Oh, they have this song. Is this the English version? This is one of the most explosive intros of any Final Fantasy. I'm not kidding. There were real explosions. I can hear you. I know he could cook. I did memorize mostly the Japanese lyrics to this. And I did do it in a Japanese karaoke bar once. Oh, come on! Now I'm salty. Why did I miss that? I had my finger on the button. Sadie, did you see that? I was robbed. She hangs her head in shame. Hear you. Boom. Sadie. Oh, Sadie's coming over for a visit. It's Sadie time. It's Sadie break time. I'm gonna establish this as like a stream must. Come on. Up. Up. Oh, you stretch. Up. And you pika. Come on. Sadie. Ready? 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 Come on. Up. Oh. Sadie center frame. Did you sleep good? You've been sleeping all day. We went for WALKs today. We went for walks We're not going out this late. See this? That's the world. Oh, Sadie kisses. Oh, Sadie kisses. Ah. Oh. Are you saying it's time to go to bed? Ew. Oh, Sadie. Oh, Sadie, you're so cute. She can't help it. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh, what's the matter? Oh, you need to balance? I don't want you on the desk. No. Sadie, what's this? You want this? You want this right here? What's the matter? What's this? Ooh. What's this? Oh, you don't care for that, huh? Alright, we're gonna do one more and then sign off. Sadie, you want to be up here for this? No. She's already trying to jump off. Sounds like thunder. Do you look, see? You have to go out. Oh! So it looked like it did rain, but it's dried up in most places. So Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Woohoo! That's cool. They put the DLC sections in there. Yeah, we got thunder in the distance. So, honestly, my opinion of some of the later Final Fantasy, I don't know if you can sit there and compare them, but like, I don't know if it was because I was growing up with the more of the original games, but you had things that stuck with you. The music of these games stuck with me. I've played through the entire series, and none of the songs in the later part of the series, while completely epic, like you just heard from Final Fantasy 15, none of them ever really stuck with me. It's, you know, I wouldn't be humming them or wanting to listen to them on a soundtrack. You know, the whole Final Fantasy 12 soundtrack is kind of okay. The beginning song is, you know, pretty epic, and the ending credits is pretty epic. All of that in between, though, and I don't know, it has to do with anything with the type of game that it was, just the way that it played. And some things stuck, some things didn't. You take a look at Final Fantasy 12 and you can see, like, I don't know, 6 of the games that came before it inside it. And I'm exaggerating, but you've got elements of... So they were taking... so Final Fantasy 11 was a massive multiplayer online game. So they were taking the fact that your teammates could sort of act on their own. You can direct them, but they'll automatically, you know, do stuff. So they took a cue from 11 on 12 for your teammates. They would just do their thing. Up until that point, you still had to control every team member. So they gave them the Gambit system. And let's see, Monteblanc, there's a touch of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance in that game, which came out right before it, I believe. So it's not unfathomable to think that they had some of the same teams working on it, or just, you know, the Final Fantasy department. Hey, what's your game like? Maybe we can put that in our game. So Final Fantasy 12 had a lot of inspiration from a lot of games that came before it. It doesn't make it a bad game. Just like Final Fantasy 8 was different. Doesn't make it a bad game. It's just different the way it operates. There's no traditional, like, real RPG stuff you deal with when it comes to character development. There's no levels. You get experience points, but you gain a level, and some of your stats may or may not go up. It's weird how it does it. And then they decided to implement the system where the enemies get stronger as you progress. They were pretty much palette swaps. Now, that's never been a new thing. You play a Dragon Quest game, you understand what the palette swap is. Final Fantasy had the same thing. The original Final Fantasy, you had palette swap creatures. Here, they didn't even bother. I think they did some palette swaps, but the same enemies at level like 1 through 8, when you level up to like 9 through 12 or something, they get an extra spell and they start getting harder to defeat. So it came down to being able to manipulate the system the way you wanted it to. 12 got inspiration from a lot of stuff. 13 was quite different in its execution, but I think some of the elements of 13 kind of ruined things. It makes no sense to me to have, like, when you strike, you just have some kind of random damage. At least in the earlier games, you knew that when you hit something, it would be between X and Y. 100 and 120 hit points. You'd strike and you deal that much damage. When you play 13 and you strike and you deal like 100 hit points of damage, and then you strike again and you deal 563, and then you strike again and you deal 1,240. Some things were a little strange. Final Fantasy 15 carried that same thing from 13. Strike, your teammates are on their own kind of gambit system, or just autopilot basically, and when you strike, you deal some weird range of damage, and that doesn't really sit with me very well, because you can't plan a lot of things necessarily when it comes to battle. It's like, 3 more turns and I'll have to heal, or it's just different. Doesn't mean that it's bad, it's just different. My opinion. So streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. This Friday, I don't know what we're doing. We usually do some music stuff on Fridays, and I may or may not continue that with this Friday, or I might do something a little bit more retro. I've been feeling a big retro kick coming on, and I kind of want to see it through. I mean, today was a challenge. I was going to do some retro PC stuff, and then I was like, I'll do some Theatrhythm. Up until 5 minutes before, I was still wrestling with, should I do Resident Evil 6 or Theatrhythm? Oh, I'll do Theatrhythm. As you can see, there's not a few choices here, with some more on the way, and so we are keeping the challenge going. And when it gets to doing my canon streams, the list is still growing, but I'm ever so ready to start on a canon. I'm just a little worried that playing too much of one thing is going to be a little bit boring. Like, I felt that way with Vampire Survivors. I like playing that game, but how many of you want to keep seeing me just juggling weapons and rotating a character and kicking ass all the way up to the 30-minute mark? And that's all we do. Especially since I've gotten most of everything unlocked. The last part of the section in it's all the Among Us characters and that DLC that I have to go through. I haven't done any of the adventures except for the Contra stuff, and that's fine because it's not exactly related to the main game. So it's kind of weird and cool how progression in adventures doesn't affect story mode. I would like to have gotten some kind of bonus, but they built that game pretty smart with a lot of retro kicks. I mean, there's a lot to love about Vampire Survivors. Still looking for some, if you need to take a hint, still looking for some online play there. Patch. We would like a patch for that. I know about 5 people that would play Vampire Survivors online with me. Couch co-op just isn't doing it. which is kind of funny because couch co-op was how you did it back in the day. And there's something, just offering one or the other today is a little strange. Offer them both. Whenever you release a game, offer them both. Couch co-op and online co-op. So neither one is necessarily required. And you feel like you're missing out on something. So we'll be back on Friday at the very latest. I might try a test stream tomorrow with some of my PC stuff. I've been looking forward to doing some of the old games, but it didn't necessarily work the way I wanted it to when I was testing it out this afternoon, which is why I didn't do it. But Friday, possibly more retro stuff. I'm feeling we could do some old Castlevanias, or we could do some Fantasy Life, because I haven't actually booted that up in a while. So I'm off for the evening. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Please give me a follow if you like what you see and you want to see more. I am off for the night, and yeah, the new sumo tournament is probably starting this weekend, so we'll save our raids into that channel for when the tournament kicks off. Let's go take a look at Minerva. She's playing, I believe it's called Call of Dragons. Don't know it. But off we go. Thanks again for joining, and I'll see you Friday. Everybody, game on.